Good morning, everyone. Welcome back.
Thanks for tuning into the second half of this short series of traveling around the Dominican Republic. Oh, wrong button. We are going to take you to the second half of this in daylight, because our first half, as you've seen, we ran out of daylight, which is it's almost impossible to do this drive all in daylight. So we are doing the second half here, showing you the hot spots to stop at while you are passing through the south coast. So let's carry on. This is exiting now the Pedernales in the province of Pedernales. This area is called Romeo's Pond, and this is where locals come to drink and swim, and definitely drink because there's smashed bottles all over the ground. The water's lower than usual, but there it is. It's fresh water. There are little fish in there. And it's just a little, basically a swimming hole in the middle of nowhere that somebody named Romeo found. And so it's become Romeo's Pond. And there's another little one over there that seems to have dried up.
And there's another one over here.
And another
deeper.
one up over the hill here. That's
Let's
deeper. No, let's keep going. This one like comes out from right underneath the road. That's the highway there. And this one is deep. Wow. That's deeper than I remember. That's quite the drop down there. And of course, garbage floating in the water.
People.
You can see that's basically spring fed, coming from under the ground, right underneath the highway. Pretty neat spot. We've come here to swim a couple times ourselves, and we're gonna keep going on because there's a lot to see here in this country. Let's keep going. This is the entrance to the salt pond here. There is a sign coming from the Santo Domingo side.
In 600 meters, turn right.
How do you pronounce that? Arroyo Salado?
Arroyo Salado.
We're now passing through Arroyo Salado here in Oviedo. This area is known for its quiet countryside with small rivers that run through the fields. It's one of those peaceful spots that remind you of how beautiful and simple life can be in the Dominican South. So the last time we came here was during one of the celebrations. I think it was Easter, and there were just thousands and thousands of people here. We didn't even go to the water. There was so many people here. It was shoulder to shoulder, and the water was all murky because there's so many people come here to party for the for big holidays.
Wow.
And this is another little one. Oh, that's much deeper. I've never seen this one before. A very cool color of water here. And the forest is just growing right into it. So the caretakers of this place told us where we can find another one that's supposed to be even bigger, just down this road here. So we're gonna hop in the truck and go check it out.
So this is the way you take to the second one and the third one. It's nice.
Lots of goats. Lots of goat poop. Oh look, and a goose, I think. That's a goose. Oh, there's all sorts of areas, like kind of like a river, saltwater, brackish water river, and a bit of a bridge. You see how slippery that is. Oh yeah, the water is flowing through here, right? There's a current here. It has like a lazy river, a natural lazy river going through a jungle. Just got to find the beginning of it down there first. So the speed bumps, like above and are everywhere, are called Policía Acostado, which translates to laying down policeman. So instead of having speed traps, they lay down speed bumps. On the left you can see
Parque Eólico del Sur.
one of the wind farms that help produce clean energy to the country. This view of giant turbines spinning against the mountains is pretty amazing. We took a little detour off the main road to visit Mary's aunt, who lives up on the hills. On the way, there's this canal with crystal clear water running beside the path. Fresh, natural water straight from the mountains. So got this nice little canal here with bridges going to people's homes. That water's feeding some town downstream. Moving pretty fast. It's a lot of water. And we'll come up here to Mary's mother's aunts. Mary's mother's aunts, right? Mary's aunt. So her sisters. Little colmado. Colmado in the very other reach area. Hola. ¿Cómo está?
Hola, ¿cómo está? Buen día.
And she's got a little colmado in here where she sells goods to the local community, and I'm going to show you the view from here. There's a beautiful view behind her house here. We've obviously been here before a couple of times, so I'll climb up here to show you. Look at that view. With the ocean and the windmills, and you can see, probably if you're watching on a large screen, we have strange winds here lately, so it's really stirring up the shore. It's usually like a bright turquoise water, and now it is full of sargassum. So the shoreline here is very dynamic. It changes. Well, most of the time it's turquoise water. This is probably the darkest I've ever seen it. You can see like whole patches of sargassum, like right there. It's like an island of it. As we're going along the shore, like you could smell it. We thought we had stepped in something, but it was just us getting close to the coast, and it was full of sargassum. So we're gonna have a little visit here, and then we'll get back on the road. And this is the little house. Cute inside. And Mary wants to show the kitchen.
So this is the house. This is like a typical Dominican camp house. So this is the kitchen. There is no window here, so it's a little bit dark.
Voltage here is very low, so people have these homemade transformers. It's pretty common here. You can hear the buzzing of that. It's like very, very homemade, not necessarily by any kind of electrician. Wrap a bunch of scrap wires around a magnet, I suppose, and connect that to their system, and that's boosting their voltage. And we're back on the road again, continuing our trip north. There's still a long way to go, but the views make it totally worth it.
Cows on the beach be like moo. It's a lot of them.
The town we're passing through is called Enriquillo, named after the Taino leader Guaracuya, who led a long rebellion against the Spanish colonizers in the early 1500s. The region around Barahona, Enriquillo, is rich in Taino heritage, and this statue serves as a visible reminder that this land still honors and remembers its indigenous past.
Los patos.
Las Patos.
This is called Los Patos.
These are all new. These little, all these buildings here are new. In the last, I think, year. This is all new here, and this is another river where people go swimming. It goes right under the bridge where we drive and gets fed by mountains. It's a very popular place to go swimming. It's where the river meets the ocean. Saludos. No, gracias. Está bien. Lots of fish in here. Look at them all.
Clearly, we see someone we know. Wey, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está?
Small country, we bump into people on the street we know. town is called Paraiso, and it also has a spring. You can see the big waves right now. This is what's pushing all the sargassum inland. Out here you can see a streak across the ocean of sargassum just sitting there in some nifty weather. But this is the swimming spot. This is a natural spring. It comes right out of the ground, and you can see the mountains in the background. That's where it rains all the time, feeds underground and comes out here, so you have fresh water again right at the ocean. So they built all of this out of stone so people can come here and enjoy it. It's pretty nice. We stopped here quite a few times, gone for a dip. Muy bonita. So you can see now how heavily forested it is here. We've only been driving for a couple of hours, and we came from a super dry desert to just like rainforest along the shore of the coast. The scenery changes very dramatically, and we will again go through a desert. So it changes back and forth like every couple of hours. Alright, this is another one of the lookouts. You can get a good view of the shore and the beautiful plants. Isn't that gorgeous? Just minus the sound of a transport truck going by. Thick jungle meets the ocean. And when you're here in the afternoon and the sun is beating down on it, that water is just glowing. It looks like there's lights underneath it. It's so gorgeous. And this is a nice little lookout that this local area put in here. And this is one of the other main attractions here off of the road on the south coast. There's another river, and lots of people come here. This is a big party place, but it's early still. Got all these little kind of man-made pools all fed by the river, goes all the way up into the mountains. And you can get your cold drinks, you can get your food. During the day, later in the day, there'll always be music here. Usually the cars pull up with the giant speakers. I'll show you some pictures of those here. Cars here have like 12-foot speakers on them. They're insane. This is a cute little spot. We stop here just about every time we come. Hola. This river just keeps on going all the way up into the mountain. Más frío. So at this point, basically is like the border. You can see where it's green forest, and in the distance, just beyond this woods, is where the desert starts again. So we are exiting the forested area where there's no trees, or very little trees, just cactus trees. Okay, this place is called the Thermal Waters. It's a very interesting color of greenish blue, and it smells sulfuric, so it's definitely from a thermal spring. It smells like when we're at the volcanoes. Oh, there's no way I'm going in there. There's like a layer. Oh yeah, it's hot.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, that's hot water for sure. Very strange looking algae growing in there.
This is so hot, people. And the best part is that we're the only ones here.
We're wrapping it up for today, but thank you so much for joining us on this part of the journey. See you on the next one.